All right. We are live. Unfortunately, not everybody was able to make it today, so we're running a little side adventure for Dan and Miranda, aka Brianna Farts, and Aria. What's your last name again?
What's my last name? Yeah, I don't have a last name.
In my notes, I have Poppy Seed. I don't know why, but
maybe you came up with that. I don't know.
The reason.
Yeah, maybe I came up with it. I don't know. I thought she came up with it, but I have Aria Poppy Seed in my notes. But
what is your last name?
I don't have a last name.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways, you, Aria, and Brienne, we'll go ahead and start it off. You find yourselves wandering aimlessly through the scorching sands, in the southern part of the scorching sands. There are many rumors of the lost city of Mirandaras, never to be recovered or found, hidden somewhere deep in this sandy, not tundra, this sandy domain. You look around and you see nothing in sight, but you see an ancient, nothing but the sand dunes and the blowing winds and the tumbleweeds blowing by. And then suddenly, as you are walking, almost aimlessly, you come across, almost carved into the stonework, that a statue that resembles that of a giant sphinx.
I look over at Arya and say, "Who would carve this thing in the middle of nowhere? Look how majestic it looks."
I think I would ask you well, why is that? I can see it. It's kind of far away.
Yeah, I think it's a sphinx. It has the head of a lion and the wings of an eagle.
Hold on, is he moving?
He currently is not moving.
I believe that's just a mirage, Arya. This thing is full stone, it looks like from here. I don't think it can move at all. I don't even think it's alive.
Do we know anything about it?
About a sphinx? No, I don't. I've encountered a sphinx once in my past, but all he did was give me riddles. Maybe they like riddles.
This is the first time I see one.
This is the first time.
Is it like an illusion or is it real? Can we get close?
You can go touch its butt and find out.
You want to get closer and see if it's a real sphinx?
Yeah, we want to
How dangerous are they? Are they dangerous? Or are they friendly?
Well, I mean that's for us to fuck around and find out, I guess, Arya. One thing that you just want to keep in mind, is if it is real, make sure to stay away from its powerful claws, and obviously, it can fly. So keep that in mind. And then we want to get closer and see if it's real. And before, within 40 feet, maybe. Okay, good.
Wait.
Where'd it go?
I moved it backwards a little bit just because that's where it is. It's kind of carved into the wall itself.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's my fault.
No,
I didn't do the best job of explaining it, but there you guys are. As you get a little bit closer, roughly 40 feet, like you were saying, I would like for you to roll me an investigation check or a perception, whichever you prefer.
All right, and then investigation or perception. Yeah.
Investigation or perception, whichever one.
All right, Arya rolled a 9 perception, and I rolled a 10.
A 10.
Yeah, so we're still kind of wondering as we walk up if this is real or not. Can I kind of treat it with some respect and say, "Hello, great Sphynx. I've met a kind like you in the past. Are you one to love riddles?" And just leave that question open-ended.
Silence hangs in the air for a moment. You ask this question of this statue, curious of whether or not you'll get a response. And at first, all you hear is the sounds of the winds howling at your back. You wait a moment. The silence lingers for a moment, and then you begin to hear the cracking and shifting of stone.
Holy!
And you
It's real.
and you watch as the Sphinx kind of removes itself from this massive hole in the wall that it kind of nestled itself into for ages. At the mention of Riddles, its eyes glow a bright, almost luminescent color, the same color of like sunlight. In battles fierce with swords agleam, tell me, challenger, what do you deem? In silence I roar, in darkness I gleam. What am I in every warrior's dream?
Would you mind repeating that? I have a slow companion.
It kind of snarls its teeth at you with a kind of like that of a vermin. It's a very deep hiss, but it's like a cat's hiss, you know, hisses at you all. And it begins again. In battles fierce, with swords agleam, tell me, challenger, what do you deem? In silence I roar, in darkness I gleam. What am I in every warrior's dream? I can send that to you as well if you need it, if you're more of a visual person.
Yeah, Arya is definitely a visual person.
You're gonna guess it.
No, I don't want to guess it. Not yet. I want to read it first again.
What will happen if we get it?
Let me just fucking... Will it let me... Come on, mouse. Copy.
Do you think that depending on the answer, he's gonna be friendly or
Oh, I hope
to
not.
us?
He said, I hope.
He's that contradiction.
What the fuck? That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted to copy and paste. Oh, I hate this. A mouse. Alright, I sent it to the D&D chat.
Got it. In battle fierce, or swords agleam, tell me, challenger, what do you deem? In silence I roar, in darkness I gleam. What am I in every warrior's dream? Death? I think. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
In silence I roar, in darkness I gleam.
Excuse me.
Why is my mouse not working? What the heck?
I think you don't vlog.
Pulling a Corey, bro.
That's fucked up.
It's working now. It didn't plug somehow. Let me see.
You can see, as you guys are kind of thinking over the answer, the Sphynx is beginning to pace back and forth. Not super far, probably like a 20 to 25 foot range. He's just walking back and forth, forever locked eyes at you all, not taking them off you, watching your every movement, your thoughts, almost as it can peer into your mind. It is just watching you. Motherfucker.
I guess I don't even care if I guess it wrong.
Okay.
I kind of want to say Warrior's Death.
Are you asking? You're telling me this, or are you saying it to him? Sorry, I just want to double check.
Oh no, I'm saying it out loud to him.
That. Oh, he kind of stares at you, looking you over. Are you sure this is your final answer?
Well, it sure is, and honestly, if that's what I can provide for you, and that's what you're looking for, I wouldn't mind giving you that. I do have a question for the DM.
Yes, sir.
Can it be high noon? No.
I was just laughing. I was thinking. It can't be.
I mean, this thing's CR17, right?
Yep.
And it's just me and Miranda. I feel like it'd help.
It would a little bit. All right. Yeah, we can say it's high noon. But as you say a warrior's death, his wings on the back, they kind of spread. And you can hear the sound of like stone being worked. Like stone shifting, almost as if his entire body itself is made out of stone. And he begins to flap his wings, and strong gusts begin to barrage you and Miranda. It doesn't cause any damage, but you can feel the force behind it. And with one last push of his wings, he lifts into the air, flying towards you all at breakneck speeds. The answer is a mighty blade! I would like for you guys to roll initiative.
Alright.
Multi-play?
A mighty blade was the answer. So I rolled with initiative, and I got my highest number was, or advantage, I mean, and my highest number was 19.
Initiative. Here.
Yep. Oh, Arya was really close to nat 20, but she rolled a 12.
Damn. Why is this shit not fucking... Alright, you rolled a 19, she rolled a 12. Dude, this mouse is pissing me off. Alright, roll initiative for him. Alright, 17 plus 0, which is a straight 17. Brienne, you're up first.
Alright. Brienne will, as he says, a mighty blade, I hold up my mighty blade, and I say, the answer was a mighty blade. I never would have guessed. And I look at my blade and say, as the clock like clicks over to 12, I just start growing in size and say, it doesn't even sound like Brienne anymore. It sounds like more of like a deeper, like, you know.
It sounds kind of like. Sorry, not trying to cut you off. I would say it more so sounds like kind of like Gogeta or Vegito from Dragon Ball.
Yes.
You hear Brienne, but you hear another voice lapped over top of it.
Yeah, and the voice sounds like excited and kind of like it's like stretching out, you know.
Oh yeah, like it's waking up from a long slumber.
Yeah, like, oh, I've been waiting for a worthy challenger to taste my blade.
Absolutely.
And as I say that, I want to start charging towards it as well.
All right, bet.
Like with my mighty blade out, and I'm going to use the blade to cast what is it called? Flame Strike.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just going to use all 5 charges at once on the first attack. And let me look up Flame Strike real quick.
I actually have it right here. A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in the location you specify. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range must make a dex save. A creature takes 46 fire damage and 46 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah, definitely go ahead and do that.
Alright,
Brienne's gonna like rage first, I think.
Okay, that's your bonus action, and then your action is to cast the Flame Strike. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. What's your DC?
The dex save would be 16.
Alright, he rolled an 18, so he would succeed, but he'll take half damage still.
Alright, so
that's 48 fire damage and 48 radiant damage.
Okay. Should I roll them individually? Probably, right?
If you want to, yeah.
Alright, 4d8 fire damage first. And I have an ability that allows me to reroll 1 damage die from fire spells or
Okay.
fire attacks. And I rolled an 8, a 7, a 1, and a 3, so I'm gonna reroll the 1.
All right.
I have to take the second die, whatever it is.
Okay.
It's a fucking other one. So 19 total plus the rage would be.
Would rage still count since it's a spell?
Oh no, it's just a melee attack. So it's just 19 total damage for the fire.
19 fire damage plus the 48 radiant.
Yep, and that is 22 damage for the radiant.
All right, 19 plus 22. I'm trying to do math. 43?
Yeah, 41.
41, thank you. 41 total damage on that attack. Okay. You used your action and bonus action, and I would say you used half of your movement to run up and meet the Sphynx as he was flying towards you. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You still have half your movement.
Yeah, I would like to. I'm within range, right? Or no. I would like to kind of step in front of Arya and act as her shield.
Okay. Absolutely.
It's his turn, I think.
It is. Oh, well, technically, after your turn ends, he's going to use a legendary action. He has 3 of them. He's going to use 1 to make a claw attack towards you.
Okay.
This mouse is pissing me off. Okay. 19 to hit, which I believe misses.
Am I allowed to repost that?
You can if you want, yeah. It's a reaction.
Alright, I'm gonna repost as he misses. Like he goes to swipe at me, and I do like a little side turn as I watch the claw just go in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my sword from my waist like height and slash through his chest.
Okay, absolutely. You feel the sword strike, and instead of going, it does go relatively smooth, but you're expecting it to swipe through rather cleanly and like with very minimal resistance. You're expecting him to be kind of more fleshy, but this Sphynx is made out of pure stone, and you just watch as sparks fly as the blade contacts the stone, and shing! There's a giant, huge. I wouldn't say huge, but there is a mark left from where your sword impacted.
So does the heat from like my like flaming blade kind of melt the rock at all?
Did you roll damage already?
I'm about to. I haven't even rolled a hit.
Okay, we'll get there when we get there.
All right.
Depends on how much damage you do. It potentially could.
Okay, 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
Okay, let's roll the damage. And then I'll roll at the same time. I'll roll the smite damage, which is 2d8.
Okay.
And 24 plus 4 is 28 total damage. Yeah, 28 damage with that hit.
All right. Damage. As you pull your sword away, you do notice that the heat from your sword did it didn't completely melt the stone, but you could tell the heat kind of warped and altered the stone that the Sphinx's body is made out of.
Nice.
All right. So it's his turn. Oh boy. As you two approach, he's going to use one of his actions to make a roar attack. Do a magical roar. Okay. So after the strike, you can tell it kind of angered him, and he stands kind of tall back, and then he leans forward and just unleashes this mighty roar from these stone lungs that he has. And it is loud, and it echoes through all directions of the scorching sands. I would like for you and you, Brianna Farts, and Miranda to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a spell, Corey?
Technically it is not.
It's just a roar attack, right?
It's just a roar, yes, sir.
I thought it was protective means. Should I use?
Oh, and you want to use a reaction?
I'm
Was,
allowed to.
What would you like to use as a reaction?
It's just an attack, right? Like.
yeah, but it gives us, it would give us a +6 to, or it would give whoever you want to put it on a +6 to target AC. But we're rolling a wisdom saving throw, so I don't think.
What reaction are you trying to use?
The protective wing thing, the gift of the metallic dragon protective wings.
Trying to fucking.
But it's just to AC. What it does is it give a +6.
Gotcha. So that wouldn't really affect her. That wouldn't really help her here in this situation, unfortunately.
So you could use a reaction still if you wanted, but yeah, it would be after damage and everything. But yeah, go ahead and roll wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw for the both of you, please. Oh my
Ooh.
fucking gosh, dude.
Arya rolled a fucking 30.
Damn, I see that.
And I rolled a 19. Let's go.
Look at that.
That is a success for both of you. Neither of you are frightened from the roar. Seeing the roar not really bolster your spirits at all, it is going to use his movement to fly upwards 30 feet. And Brienne, you would get an... Actually, you already used your reaction, so you would not get an attack of opportunity, unfortunately. Alright, that is going to be his turn. Brienne, not Brienne, excuse me. Arya, what would you like to do?
So let's do this. Let's try it out. I would like to summon.
Summon Draconic Spirit?
Hold on. My summon. Yeah. My dragon.
Alright. Where would you like to put him?
It's anywhere within 60 feet. So you can put him up in the air with it, with the dragon, or with the Sphynx, or you can put him on the ground. You can put him anywhere you want with the
How far you say he is? Hold on. Let me check.
He is about 30 feet in the air at the moment.
Ah, so the dragon can reach him.
It sure can. So is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna put it up in the air with them?
What I'm doing.
Press. You gotta left click. Okay.
Alright.
Right in front of him. Hold on. Am I allowed to attack right now? Let me see.
Technically, your action would be to summon the dragon, but I do believe the dragon goes immediately after you, so the dragon could attack.
Didn't.
You have a bonus action. Did you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Wait, I read.
Your dragon goes after you, basically. After your turn.
Let me see then.
Just
Yeah, let's attack with the archer form.
well, you gotta summon the archer form first. Remember.
Yeah. It'll be the archer. Let's use the bonus action to attack with the stereo form.
To summon the third
So,
form.
yeah, it's a bonus action to activate, and then your next turn you can use a bonus action to attack with it.
Yeah.
But wait, with the dragon, I attack and then the dragon right away after me. Am I wrong?
So your action for this turn was to summon the dragon, so you would not get an attack, but the dragon goes immediately after you, so the dragon would be able to attack, if that makes sense.
Okay. That would be all then.
Okay, so the dragon's up now. And if you click on the Draconic Spirit spell that you use, if you scroll all the way at the bottom, there's a stat block that the dragon can use. And you would use that to direct his attacks and his actions and everything.
He has a multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does. I believe it's equal to... I can't remember.
I have the spells left.
Oh my gosh, my mouse
Oh,
is...
so you also get to choose what kind of dragon is it? Is it a metallic, gem, or chromatic?
Chromatic.
Chromatic. Okay.
Okay, so it's either... There's different... The main types of chromatic dragons are red, black, white, green, and blue. What color would you like for him to be? Depending on what you choose, depends on his breath weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading here. It has acid. Is that how you read it?
Acid, cold,
Acid,
fire.
cold, fire, lightning, poison.
Yep.
I think what would be more effective against a rock enemy would be the fire, right? Or the fire would be.
So a red dragon, red chromatic dragon. Okay. And then what action would you like to do?
Ooh, look at these. Multi-attack would be.
You want to do a multi-attack?
Use that one by the.
So it's a 5th level spell. So it says the dragon makes a number of Rin attacks equal to half the spell level is used to.
All right, so
and
it would get 3 attacks then.
We would get 3 attacks. So it would be 3d6 plus 4. Or
It's
plus,
1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level in damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for that one, yeah.
Yeah, and then she gets to use the breath attack as well after the rend attack. Right? Is that what that means?
The dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down, and then it uses breath weapon. So the way I've always interpreted this as is you could use your attacks to. Yeah, technically, I guess that would work. You could use those attacks to either do all rends, or you could do like the 2 rends and then do a breath weapon, or you could just do a breath weapon. It's how I've always interpreted it as, yeah.
And the one deciding.
But if you want to do that, you definitely can. I don't want to try to tell you guys how to play.
Is it two? Let me see. It says yes. This one then.
Okay, yeah, if you want to use. Well, you can do both too, but if you want to just do breath weapon, you can.
Let's do both then. I had 3 attacks, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So they want run and do breath weapon.
Sure.
Yeah. But then 1d6. Okay.
Yeah, so how does she roll to hit?
12
Let's
más
see.
12, 24.
It would be your.
It's
strength modifier?
It would be a spell. I would consider this a spell attack.
Okay.
So yeah, because technically, since the dragon is a spell, I would say that you would use your spell attack modifier. So I'm looking at her character sheet right now. It would be a d20 plus 11.
Oh, okay. Okay. So go ahead and roll the d20 to hit.
No, it's next turn, right?
Yeah, but it's
still
you ended your turn. You ended your turn after the bonus action, right?
yeah.
And now it's the dragon's turn. Does that make sense?
No, it's 1d20.
Yes, I know. That's for sure, bro. Like.
You said that was my turn, and then the other.
Yeah, so it's after your turn, and now it's the dragon's turn.
Wait, the dragon is going. Oh, the dragon turn. Never mind. I thought you were talking about the other one.
All right. Oh, almost a d20 again, but that is a 19 to hit.
19
It's
hits.
just a
19 hits.
All right. So and then now you gotta roll. How many? So you're doing 2 breath attacks and 1 claw attack or rend attack.
I'm doing 2 bread.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, 2 bread.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better if I do the bread one though?
All right, thank you.
All right. So roll a 1d6, please.
It's a 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level. It says
1d6 plus 9. So in 5 plus 9 is 14 damage for the rend attack.
14 damage. Okay.
And then now she does.
That one for the other one.
So now the breath attack.
2d6.
It's a dexterity saving throw, and her dexterity is 16. Is the thing? I think?
Okay. He rolled a 23, a 17 plus 6, so he would succeed, but he still takes half damage because of the breath weapon. That's how that works.
Go ahead and roll that. All right. So 11 halved is 5 or 6, one of the two.
5.5.
5.5. All right. Hell yeah. With the dragon's turn ending, the Sphynx is going to use his final 2 legendary actions to cast a spell. and he is going to attempt to dispel your Draconic Spirit spell with a Dispel Magic. So, so he
What?
needs to roll. It's with his spellcasting modifier, which is due to his Wisdom +4. So he needs to roll an 11 or higher on this dice to dispel. If
The
he rolls,
5th level spell?
it's a 5th level spell, I thought. Excuse me. So it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way Dispel Magic works is kind of like Counterspell. It's the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So he would roll a d20 and add his spellcasting modifier to it. And if he rolls higher than the DC, the spell goes away. And so he has a +4 to this, so he would need to roll an 11 or higher. I'm rolling it in front of the board so everybody can see. He rolled a 17 +4 for a 21. So he growls kind of angrily. That is cheating. You don't fight honorably, as the dragon spirit kind of shimmers and disappears.
We find only.
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Brienne, you are up. What would you like to do?
Brienne sees the dragon disappearing and say, "What kind of witchcraft is this?" And then Brienne wants to say well, Gogeto's voice kind of thing.
Yeah.
She wants to use 5 more of her charges, or sorry, just 3 this time, I guess, to cast Fireball.
Did you... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you said you used all of them last time to use Flame Shield.
So no, not all of them, just 5 of them.
Gotcha.
I have 15 total. I used 5 of them. I was
Okay.
reading that.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead, and I'll roll a dex save for him.
All right. So, and then it is Fireball.
Rolled a 10, so that is a failure.
5e. I'm looking up the spell. Do you know how much damage Fireball is on top of your head?
I think it's 8d6.
Yes, it is. Okay. 8d6. And then I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. Reroll one of them.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1 in there. I rolled 28 total. So let me roll the 1. It's another fucking 1. So 28 total damage for that Fireball.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I want to cast Champion's Challenge.
All right. What is the
Yep.
save for Champion's Challenge again?
17.
No, but is it a Wisdom save?
Wisdom save, yep.
All right, thank you. Okay. Let's not have... Okay, cool. You rolled a 15.
Nice. So he cannot move more than 30 feet, and if he is currently more than 30 feet away, he has to get closer.
I believe he is exactly 30, but let me double check. He's about 35. So, okay. Down.
I'll yell at him and say, like, get back here, kind of like in that voice that we were talking about.
Absolutely.
What did I have to?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can fly.
Like,
Yeah, you can. You have an ability that makes you fly. I forget what it is.
what's
But,
what I would do drown? The drown spirit.
Alright. If that is your turn,
yes, it
he's
is.
going to use a legendary action. He's going to use 2 legendary actions. Excuse me. Let me see the range on this. Yes, he can. Okay. Well, technically he could. Let's see how far away that is. And that's definitely within 30 feet of you. You watch as the fireball erupts around him, and there's a huge billow of smoke and flames roaring around him. And eventually it all kind of falls away, and you see him still floating there with his wings flapping. Perhaps you are more worthy adversaries than I thought. And then he, in a flash, blinks out of existence and reappears directly behind Arya.
Oh shit!
Saddles.
Not Missy Step.
He's on top of me.
All right, it is his turn. He's gonna make 2 attacks at Arya.
Can I use my reaction?
You could, yeah, if you would like to.
It's just a reduction. It's called Spirit Shield. While I'm raging, I can reduce Arya's damage by 3d6.
Okay, cool. He rolled a 20 to hit, which is Arya's armor class.
It sure is.
So that's gonna do first attack.
Okay.
Oh, you can.
Am I unable to dodge that or? Not?
You can use
Yeah.
use your reaction to uncanny dodge to half the damage. As a rogue, you would have uncanny dodge. But that attack is going to do 19 points of slashing damage before any uncanny dodge or any resistances or Dan's reaction. So go ahead and roll that 3d6 for me, Dan.
Her 3d6 is. Arya, you could have stopped him from hitting you. All you had to do is protective wings.
He's
He's
so
already rolled
close to
damage.
us. He's too
Yeah, but you can
scared.
protect-
So
Protective wing yourself.
14 points of that attack have been negated, so you take 5 points of slashing damage from Dan's reaction. Second attack,
That's yours.
second attack is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, that one is going to do 17 points of slashing damage.
Can I?
Yes, you can. You didn't use it last time, so you can use your reaction now. Yes.
The protected wings.
The protective wings adds what to your AC? +2 or +3?
+6.
+6. Okay, bet. All right, so that attack misses. Cool. All right. It is your
Now,
turn. It is your
no.
turn. It's your turn now, Arya. What would you like to do?
I would like to summon my dragon for the second time.
You only have 5 levels, 5th level. Oh no, you have 2. Yeah.
You're gonna
Hold on.
you're gonna try to summon the dragon again?
But he has this ability of dispel magic, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
So
Yes.
is
How many times can he use it?
I don't know.
He's not gonna tell you that.
You don't
He's not gonna tell you how many. Yeah, how many.
Can I ask him directly?
What the fuck?
You can try. He might not answer, but you can try.
Yeah, dear mister. You just made some kind of witchery there.
Oh my god.
And you dispel my spell, my amazing cool dragon spirit. How do you do that? I mean, are you allowed to do
You've
it again?
seen Dispel Magic before.
Jamal literally used it like 2 sessions ago.
Yeah. This-
Anyway, no, then no, I'm not summoning my dragon.
Okay.
He's made of rock, so
He's made of stone, yes. Maybe
Yeah,
not in
you-
official D&D lore, but he is in this game, so...
Okay.
yeah, I think I will use this one then. I mean, this one won't be.
Well, tell him what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Erupting Earth on a 6th level. Why 6th level?
Well, it's up to you. You don't have to cast it at the 6th
No,
level.
6 now. On a 5th level.
On the 5th level? Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead. It's a dexterity saving throw. And I'm assuming you're casting it out because it's 20 feet total. So I'm assuming you're casting it out like
Okay, bet.
far enough to where it doesn't hit us.
I'm assuming
like
so.
2.
So like there.
Bet. Okay. It's a dex save.
19.
Yeah, 19 is the dex. Okay.
Okay, he rolled an 18 plus 6 for a 24.
Okay,
I
so you
don't
take.
know, I didn't know if he takes half damage or not.
Yeah, it's half damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
The
damage
ground-
on it. Sorry.
The ground becomes difficult terrain.
Bet.
Yeah. Okay.
What damage?
Here.
Okay.
And the damage is... What the hell? I've never seen a dice roll like that. 37 total damage.
Reduced to
18?
18 because of the save. Alright.
No, sorry, it's 14.
Okay, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I also said 16, so...
It's just a half,
whatever.
right?
But yeah, okay, cool. You watch as the earth begins to shake and tremor. He's able to stay stationary for some of it, but a good bit of the earth that cracks and shifts underneath him. You can feel some of the tremors reverberating off of his body as well, and you see some of his joints and some of the crack that Brienne formed initially. It begins to kind of splinter and spiderweb out and to form other cracks throughout his body.
Ooh, that's so cool.
And
Sorry, go ahead.
am I able to use my stereo form now?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you used your bonus action last time to activate the starry form, so you can use your bonus action now to use an
This is
attack with it.
why.
Can you roll to hit, please? Holy shit. 23 to hit.
23 hits, actually. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage on the starry archer.
Oh, not bad. 15 total damage.
Should I roll it? No. It's a good one now. It's not that bad.
Alright, 15 damage to him. As this constellation arrow...
Oh,
that you
sorry. On hit, she has a new thing too. On hit, it does an extra 2d8 plus 5 radiant. Oh, no. I'm reading something wrong. Never mind, continue.
No, it is.
No, you're good. The constellation arrow forms out of your hand as you pull the bow back, and it launches almost directly into that center point that Brienne hit earlier. And that also causes some more spider webs to kind of crack out from that initial crack. We're back at the top of the order. He gets all of his legendary actions back. Everybody gets their reactions back. Brienne, what would you like to do?
So Brienne, seeing that he's attacking Arya, gets even more pissed and say, "I'm your challenger," and she's going to quick step and get behind the Sphynx.
Okay.
Does this give me advantage?
It would. You guys are technically flanking him, but remember that is where the earth tremor was, so that's technically terrain.
Okay, I still have enough.
It would reduce your movement speed by half, but it still gives you enough to get there.
Yeah. All right. And then I will use both of my attacks. But before my attack, I'm going to do Thunderous Smite to add an extra 2d6 onto my attack. So let's do that. And then I'm going to attack twice. The first hit is a 37 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, sure does. 1, 2, 6 plus 13. 21 plus 13 is 34 plus 4 is 38 points of damage for that first hit.
Jesus, alright.
And then the second hit is going to be... Oh, that's 20! Let's go! Okay, so let's roll. This is gonna be a fucking huge hit. Uh, 29 plus 13 is 30, 40, 42 plus 4 is 46 points of damage.
Oh my. Alright, 38 and 46. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
Holy shit.
Damn.
I love that 20s, bro. And yeah, that'll be end of Brand's turns.
Damn. You take 2 vicious swings with your mighty sword, and you create more cracks and wounds inside of the stone body of the Sphynx. He's not looking too great, to be completely honest. He is going to use a legendary action at the end of his turn. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell on you, Brienne. I would like for you to make a charisma saving throw.
As he casts, I'll go ahead and take an attack of using Mage Slayer, and then I will roll that charisma. I rolled a 33 for that attack, and it is 18 plus 13 is 31 or 32. 32 plus 4 is 36 more points of damage, and the charisma saving throw.
Yes, sir. The DC is 18.
I rolled another nat 20, bro. And on a saving throw against a spell, if I roll a nat 20, it happens to himself because of the ring of spell training. Oh my god, this fucking fight's crazy.
2 in a row.
Huh.
Oh, that is 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see how this goes.
Oh my
That's
god.
so lucky, bro.
Bro, Corey, I have been getting mad lucky recently. It's crazy.
Alright, he succeeds on his own spell. Alright, the banishment spell does not take effect on him.
Oh, that would have sucked for you, Arya. Holy shit. He succeeded on his own spell. Good for him.
Yeah. Could you imagine if he banished himself? That'd be
But
crazy.
I would have geeked if he just popped out of existence.
Alright. That would have been wild. But it is his turn now. A little frustrated, not really doing too well. You guys giving up a little bit more of a challenge than he initially thought. You already used your reaction, so you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity, technically.
You're correct.
But he's just gonna move.
Arya does, though.
Arya does, but he's technically not leaving her melee. He's
Oh,
coming
okay.
to this other side,
True.
and he just kind of does a quick side step behind you both, trying to get away from your sword. And he kind of winds up, kind of inhales, and starts leaning back again, like he's gonna roar at you all again. And he lets out this devastating roar. You can hear the anger behind it. You can hear the ferocity that has been tamed and kind of held back a little bit because of his composure, but you can tell he's starting to get pretty desperate. I would like for you guys to make another wisdom saving throw.
He's 5 feet away from Arya, right?
Yes.
I'm allowed to have a reaction.
You have a reaction. You have not used your reaction yet this round, so yes, you would.
Should I use it right now? But
Yes,
so
you
I have 6 times. I can use this.
Oh,
for
this
6
isn't matter
This
here.
isn't for your armor class, though. This is just
Yeah.
a saving throw.
This is just a saving throw, so just roll the saving
It's
throw.
just a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 18.
Oh, look at that. 21 total.
That's a success.
Oh, bro. It was so close to another nat 20. But that's a 4 for my wisdom saving throw.
That is a failure.
Does Brienne get frightened in this state?
Does it?
I mean, like, it doesn't say it, but
I would assume probably not during high.
because it's like pride, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why would
No,
Brienne get frightened?
but
You know what I
she
mean?
can still be deafened.
Yeah, deafened would make sense.
She is deafened and cannot hear anything.
Ah.
And technically, if you failed this one, you're paralyzed.
Wait, what?
On this second roar, each creature that fails a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw is deafened and paralyzed. They are paralyzed for a minute and cannot hear for 1 minute, and can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
So you are deafened and you are currently paralyzed. That's a weird combination of things.
Yeah, why? That's weird.
It is a very weird combo, but you are deafened and paralyzed. That was one of his actions. Well, actually, no, that's his full action because, yeah. All right, that's his turn. Arya, you're up. What would you like to do?
Ooh. So, excuse me, sir.
How rude! You just roared in my face.
Eh? Okay, remember that code that I have?
Cold.
The what?
Coat. I mean the robe.
Oh, the robe. You want
the
to?
robe of stars.
Yeah. That's where I
It's a
have.
5th level magic missile spell, which is
It's, I believe, it's 3.
What?
It's
Wait, hold
3
on.
It's 3 at level 1,
my computer's
and I
frozen.
believe for each.
No, I'm googling it. Magic missiles.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, my mouse is pissing me off. It sucks.
So, yeah, 3 at level 1, 1d4, and then for
4 plus 1 for each one, and then each. Sorry. You're actually
1 more dart per level.
Okay,
So,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 darts at level 5.
7d4
Ooh,
plus 7.
Okay. Why is he marked?
No, it shouldn't be marked yet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so roll 7d4.
They automatically hit too.
Right?
Por favor, poder de los dados.
Plus 7. Oh, 25 plus 7 is 32.
32. Let's go.
Damn.
Force damage on a rock. I don't know if it works like Baldur's Gate, but most rocks take extra damage to force.
Not his. According to his stat sheet, he does not.
Okay.
I'm on a
But
black
that's still a good chunk of damage right there. All right.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use the Styroform again.
All right. Technically, I didn't do it last round because that's my bad. I just kind of forgot. But in this range, being so close on him, using a ranged attack would be a disadvantage because you're just so up close. Technically, rules as written, it would be a disadvantage.
So am I allowed to use my movement then?
You can technically, you can use it, but if you get out of range, you would still get an attack of opportunity.
Just roll with disadvantage, it's okay. You got plus 11 on it. Your odds are pretty high. So left click it, and then you can do it like this. So left click it, click on disadvantage, and now just press roll.
Let's do it then.
Oh, she rolled a nat 20!
Natural 20s.
Yep, does that override it or no?
Technically, no, it's a disadvantage, but the 23 still hits.
Okay.
The natural 20s are
Yeah,
good.
we've rolled 3 nat 20s. Let's go. Not in a row though, but let's go.
That's still crazy.
Let me roll again. Maybe I'm gonna roll 2 in a row too.
No, maybe later.
What can I roll? Tell me.
Alright, so now roll the damage. So
Let me
2d8
enjoy it.
plus 5. So 12 damage for that archer.
Alright. He is not, like I said, he is looking pretty bad.
Can we try to talk him out of continuously, continuing to attack?
If you
And just that, well, I do. It would have to be Arya.
It is your turn, Arya, if you want to try to talk him down from this.
Try to talk to him?
You can
I'm
try
not
if you
good
want to. Yeah.
She said, I'm not good with talking to creatures. You're a whole ass druid.
The cactus.
You are a star druid, I guess. Maybe that's
What can we give him so he can be... so we can...
So you're trying to say, what can we do for you to calm down?
What can we... See what I ask him? Okay, let's ask him.
Is that what you want to do? You want to finish your turn by asking what you can do to make him stop?
Yes. Let's do it. Can he talk? Yes, he can talk.
Yeah.
Yes, he can talk.
He has intelligence. He can talk.
He's very intelligent. He has an intelligence of 19. He's rather
Oh, no.
Wait. Is he considered an animal?
No.
As a druid, am I able to...
Well, he talks common.
Eh?
He's talking to you in our language.
He is, according to the monster manual, he is considered a monstrosity.
In the future, would I be able to shape into that creature?
You can certainly
Into a-
try.
Ooh, that would be so good. Tell me the name of that again.
A Sphinx.
Un Sphynx.
Huh?
Sphynx.
Okay. All right. Are you trying to talk to him?
Yes. What was the question?
What can we do?
What can we do to make you stop this madness?
These attacks.
These attacks over us. Dear Sphynx. Not responding.
Well, because he wasn't expecting this.
I was not, no. So I'm trying to think of what this motherfucker wants.
Daddy.
Okay, cool. As your turn ends and you ask this question, he begins... Well, actually, no, he doesn't. He's not going to use his legendary action to move. He says, I have been here for 1,000 years waiting for word of the adversary. And now that you are here, I will not let you leave. And he is going to use his final 2 legendary actions of the round to cast a spell. And Brienne, you recognize this spell as you just casted it a moment ago. And a 40-foot high flaming spire just rises up between you and Arya. I would like for you two to make a dexterity saving throw as a flame strike erupts between the two of you.
Oh wait.
Can you use a lucky point?
You can use luck point. That's what.
Well, I got it. So we good.
That is a success.
Brian rolled 20 minutes. Wait, hold on. Let's see. If I was in the styles.
Oh, let's go! 24.
Damn. So you guys succeed. You guys will only take half damage on this.
I resist it, so
You suffer 17 points of fire damage, halved to, let's call it 8.
Which is halved again for me because I resist fire, so
Yep.
4 for me and 8 for.
So you're 4?
And then 15 points of radiant damage, halved to 8.
Okay. Do I take half from radiant damage too because I'm a paladin?
You do not. Unless
Okay.
does it say so on your character sheet?
No, it doesn't. It's not listed as a.
Okay, then I would say no, you are not resistant to radiant damage.
Alright.
Okay, cool. That's going to be the end of the round. Back to the top. Everybody gets their reactions and legendaries back. It's your turn, Brienne. What do you want to do?
I want to try to break this. Whatchamacallit?
Oh,
This.
the deafness and oh shit, Dan. I forgot you were paralyzed. That should have been an auto fail. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. It'll be all right. I'll know better for next time. But yeah, go ahead and use your. If you want to break that, it says It says you can try to end the effects on the end of each of your turns.
So I can't use a bonus action or anything, right?
Technically, no. You are paralyzed.
Okay. Well, then, what is the break? What is the roll for it?
It is a Wisdom save, DC 18.
Oh,
So close.
but no cigar. Okay, that will
Unfortunately.
be the end of my turn.
All right. He is going to use 2 legendary actions to teleport behind you, and he's going to take 2 swings at you as you're paralyzed and incapacitated.
Doesn't that break it? I'm not incapacitated, just paralyzed, right?
Paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is considered incapacitated and cannot move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is considered an auto crit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Okay.
Alright. So first attack.
And can Arya do anything to get me out of this paralyzed state? Like, if she heals
I
me?
would say she can help you. I would say she can help you so you can get advantage on your save.
Let's see. Oi!
Well, it's not your turn yet. I'm just asking.
I know, but I want to see that here.
First attack is a natural 20 for the hit.
All right.
It's already an auto crit anyways.
If it hits, yeah. Alright,
Yep.
go ahead and roll the damage.
Alright. First attack is going to do 30 points of slashing damage, Brienne. But
Okay.
you are technically... Well, actually, I would say since you're you're paralyzed, you technically can't... Yeah, I would
Well, the rage is already going on, so only way to break the rage is if I get hit.
because you didn't attack last turn. So
I did attack last turn. I attacked twice last turn.
last turn where you were paralyzed, you tried to...
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It would end. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so that's 30 points on the first one. Second attack. Fuck it. 27 on the second one.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. That's gonna do... That's also an auto crit. That one's gonna do, damn. 41 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
That's mine.
And then that is gonna be his turn.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
You said how? What was the what was the last hit?
41.
No, to hit, like for the armor class.
27.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, Arya, you are up. What would you like to do?
We already subtracted a 30.
Okay, Arya, it's your turn.
Let's see how far he is.
I would say he's probably like, what, 10 to 15 feet?
Yeah. 20 feet.
20, 25, okay. I was off by a little bit.
So how would Arya help me?
I would
Like, would she have to use her action?
That's initially what I was thinking, was her using her action to help you, but unless she had something else in mind.
I would like to help him with a healing. Does a healing potion will works? Does that work?
Say it again, what were you trying to do? 'Cause I
Healing.
think- hitting him?
Healing.
Healing.
Depends on what spell it possibly could. Do you have Greater Restoration?
Let's see.
No, she doesn't.
Unfortunately, then I think that's the only spell that I think that's the only spell that can.
I didn't know we had that spell.
Yeah.
Man, my mouse is pissing me off. I need to get a new one.
How about Cure Wounds?
Cure Wounds, unfortunately, would not end. It would heal. It would help
Oh,
heal
you'll
him.
beat him.
It would heal him for sure, but it wouldn't end the conditions that he's under.
That was magic, what he used to paralyze him, right? That's just magic.
Technically, yeah, I would consider it a magic effect. It's technically not
Could
a
you
spell
dispel
per
it?
se.
Could she dispel it?
You can try.
I had this spell magic.
Oh, so you were mad at me when I used it, but you had it the whole time. Okay.
I didn't know I had it until right now.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're good.
Seriously, I forgot I had it.
I understand. It's okay. I forget shit all the time.
I'm
In
gonna
case you
start
haven't
on-
noticed.
So maybe we can try doing that, right? Since that was a spell. Is it gonna work?
Like a magical effect? Yeah, sure, you can try it.
Try.
Like,
What level are you going to cast it at? The 5th?
Hold on. I have it 6 level.
You do have one 6th level.
I'm gonna cast it on. This will be my second slot for the 5th level spell. Did I use?
Okay.
No, wait. Did I use Erupting Earth?
Oh, you did use Erupting Earth, so we didn't work that out.
Yeah.
So you only have a 4th level spot or a 6th level spot. Which one do you want to use?
I don't have this spell magic. Oh, I have it in 4 level. Okay, 4 level.
4th level Dispel Magic. Okay.
I'm like right now.
Alright. I would like for you to roll me a d10. Or not a d10, excuse me, a d20. And then add your spellcasting modifier for it. The DC you are trying to hit is 16. 1-6.
Oh.
16?
Yeah.
16.
Okay,
Oh, she
can I
really
use my
hit it
lucky?
right on the head. It's 16.
Can I use a lucky point?
Well, no, you got 16.
What do I got?
11 plus 5 is 16.
That's her.
Oh,
That's her
yeah.
spell. That's her spell attack.
Oh, a
modifier.
spell attack.
It would just be a +5. But yes,
Oh.
you can use a luck point if you would like. That's what they're there for.
We're rolling another d20. Oh, I should have used the luck point last time. I didn't think about that. Go ahead.
What?
Nothing, go ahead.
You
I
can,
got- should I
yeah, you
refresh
can
it?
use a luck point here if you want.
Okay, let me refresh. Okay, 1d20
then add 5 to it. Damn. Oof.
We should have never refreshed.
Oof. That's a stretch. Okay, unfortunately the dispel does not go through, and Brienne is still magically locked in place.
No, Brian.
That is your action. You have a bonus action and all of your movement.
Hey, but I cast the Starry Form last turn, right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you can still use the Starry Form. You casted it. You activated it, I think, 2 or 3 turns ago.
No, not with advantage.
Hit point, right?
Yeah, that it does.
Por favor, poder los dados.
Oh, nice. 30 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
14 damage.
Arya, how do you want to do this?
Let's go!
I'm not describing this though.
You want me to describe it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Arya brings her bow back. She cranks her bow back. As she lines her elbow and her hand up with her eye, she aims for the crack that's in the middle of the chest that we've been hammering at the entire fight. And she says, "We offered you peace, but you chose war." And she's just gonna release her, take her last breath out, release her breath, and release the arrow. And as you see a magical, like starry arrow travel through, it's just gonna get right into the crack, and then you start seeing chunks of rock shattering off of the griffin as you see this bright light from the inside the griffin start to like kind of explode out of him, and as he as the arrow finishes off, he kind of just explodes into dust and crumbles down.
Yes. I hope we will.
Before he fully erupts.
Say it.
Hold on. What were you saying?
I accidentally unplugged my mic. I'm sorry. I stood up really fast and I plugged that bitch out the computer. I'm sorry. Right before the arrow disapparates and his form is destroyed, you hear a low grumble coming from him. You have done well. Now go forth, mighty warriors. Bring balance to the world. His form erupts in light, and you are blinded for a brief second from the explosion, and you look back to where the Sphynx was, and you see nothing but a pile of rubble.
For sake, can I, like, as he dwindles away, my paralysis to where
I'll say, no, I will run over you and I will say, Brian, my queen, are you okay? Can you hear me?
I'm paralyzed. I can't hear shit.
As he falls, and the light begins to dim, and you see the pile of rubble, Brian, you feel your muscles begin to work again. You feel the magical restraints that were holding you in place begin to give way, and you have free reign over your body once more.
What?
In real life.
Wow, feels good to move my joints again. Well, what happened, Arya? Did you take... And I look over at the rubble and I say, "Let's go, Arya! We won!
What the opponent?
That was so worth the challenge."
Sure it was. But he said something at the end. Do you hear it?
What?
No, I'm asking to Brand.
Oh, yeah, no, I said what? What did he say?
He said something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So Brian has no fucking clue that the Sphynx was really nice to her.
He said something like, we were worthy...
Challengers? He called me a worthy challenger?
Wait. He said something else like, I hope you bring balance to the world. Something like that.
I just start, like, I get a tear in my eye and I say, I would have loved to befriend that guy. I'm so sad I had to slay him.
I guess he was fighting against him. That's anyway.
But, I'd love to do it again.
The only thing I didn't like was my dragon didn't last for too long.
Well, you had every opportunity to dispel his dispel magic, and you just didn't.
I forgot.
Well, sounds like a you problem, Arya.
But hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He kind of took me a little bit down, but I'll be alright.
Looks like you need a massage.
Oh, I need more massage. I'm missing the nice, cool water. It's called Way Hot, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm missing the nice, cool water of Way Hot. Let's get back. I want to soak in the baths.
Oh yeah, we're in the desert.
Yeah.
You are indeed in the desert.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh,
Let's go
man.
back then.
You.
Let's give you that shower that you are craving. Are you having craving?
Maybe I can find a little gnomish man as well. No, I'm kidding.
Christ.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't be mad at her for liking what she likes, man.
You gotta get your have fun in this world, alright? You?
You are mean.
Did you just say ew? Just because I have this beard and doesn't mean I'm not very ladylike under this beard, alright?
Who
I
would
believe you would say ew.
Man, you're the queen. I don't know what you're crying about.
As you say crying, I just get serious and say, "Who said I'm crying?"
Oh, the voice!
Yeah, the voice just comes out.
A really creepy and scary voice.
Yeah, I hope I made you shit yourself, Arya. Don't cry at me, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, you're just being dramatic. Let's get you that cool shower.
Yeah, let's get on out of here. I agree.
Let's go.
Is there? Can I take a little bit of dust from the Sphynx in remembrance?
Of course you can, yeah. You have a couple bottles or whatever it is you have to collect some of the debris and rubble and remains of the Sphynx. So you jar it up and take it with
We
you.
haven't.
I have some plans with this jar of Sphinx dust.
Wait.
I got a jar there. I got a jar there.
Aren't they supposed to have like a jewel for a heart?
A jewel for hearts?
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that. Do Sphinx have jewels for hearts?
This is news to me. Where did you hear this?
Oh, wait, where the eyes?
No?
No,
They got-
it was just stone.
But they got jewels in, I don't know if it was for the heart or for the eyes.
Oh, for the eyes. I've heard of that before.
This one
Yeah, for
did.
the eyes.
This one doesn't.
Huh?
This one doesn't.
Oh,
Hey, we did this last minute. I had no plans for this. He does not have any gems in his fucking eyes.
let's pretend we found it like very on the
In the sand?
In the sand,
In the
well-
middle of the desert?
no, like not in the middle of the desert where it's still there. So while we're walking,
Oh, you just want some jewels, huh?
Y'all just so greedy, man.
I know, bro. Dang.
women like jewels.
There
Yeah,
have
we
been plenty
should
of times for you to find jewels. Alright.
It's something
Oh,
we can help.
that's funny. But you guys.
She makes a fair purpose. She said, women like jewels, alright?
Yeah, women like
And I
jewels.
get that, and I respect it. But there are no jewels here.
But that's true, right? Or I'm just tripping.
What?
That
Women
women like
like-
jewels? Yeah.
Women like expensive things no matter what the fuck it is. So it could be a jewel, it could
I
be
like expensive things.
okay, bougie.
So I like bougie. Speak for
I'm just-
yourself.
God.
Well, that was fun though. I enjoyed having a little fight.
It was fun.
Is it safe to say that we can long rest after this when we get
And
back?
I learned of the thing.
Yes, it is safe to say you can long rest.
Okay.
You guys, I say you
That
guys,
was the
at the end of last session, you guys were long resting anyway, so yeah, you would have
Yeah.
had a long rest.
that was the second time ever I've gotten below half.
Oh, trust me, if I knew how to run this fucker, I was hoping to make it. I was starting to pick up some heat there towards the end, but you were up on him and you did like 80 damage in one round. I'm like, dude, he only has 200 hit points. What the fuck?
I know that nat 20 was nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
2 in a row.
2 in a row was crazy. Yeah.
And I go 1.
Yeah, we should level up. So
Okay.
So you were talking about me that I was like asking for
Greedy?
you, and he's talking about leveling.
yeah, I'm talking about getting like 100 or more than 100,000 experience.
Tell him, Dora. Tell him, please. Tell him something.
Tell him what? I mean,
He's been greedy.
he's what?
He's being greedy.
Greedy.
I feel like that happens every session. Is people wanting to level up?
So
But
boys
it's very greedy. I agree with you there, but it happens every session. I'm used to it.
Look, bougie.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because we are still streaming. If anybody watched, appreciate it. Next week, if everything goes according to plan, we're gonna hop back into our regular adventure. Last week we had some technical difficulties, but we did not stream it, so we'll be back next week with episode 16. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the evening.